Alright guys, sorry if it's a little dark. I'm using all artificial light again. Got a little while here to work on, mess around with the stove. I was talking to one guy who was asking me questions about it and stuff, and I told him I've been wanting to make a forget what it's called now, but anyhow, insulate my feed tube. So I figured I'd show that. Of course, this part just slips on this extra length of feed, and as you can see, there's a piece that didn't burn all the way. That was back against the back. It does that once in a while if the damp rain adjusted right and stuff. Everything else is good and ash though. It's just right against the back. Sometimes this is how I clean it, by the way. Take out my grate. I'm going to show you this thing. This thing was perfectly flat when I started. I get it so hot in there that I bend it every once in a while. You can see it's all warped and stuff. It gets so hot it just bends. You know. That's that. And I grabbed my modified scooper. And I got a coffee can here. This has got like 5 burns worth of ash before I have to empty that coffee can. There's just, it turns everything so fine that you don't really have a lot of ash. You never get all of it, but get a good fair amount. So like I was telling them, this stuff works okay, but this thing gets so hot, this stuff gets hot. I mean, you touch it, you'll burn yourself. So, and it's expensive. So what I was planning on doing is putting an 8-inch sleeve over the 6-inch pipe, and I'm filling that up with my insulation. By the way, you shouldn't really handle this stuff without gloves because it's got fine little sharp little particles and stuff, but I'm kind of in a hurry. Maybe I'll just use this. It's kind of all tore up from all the times I've done this. Messed with it a few times, a few different designs when I was trying out that T and whatnot. So there's that. This is just on here with a screw in the top. I should have a screw in the bottom, which I'm going to rectify right now. There we go. Got that top screw out. So then what you do, hopefully everything lines up. Down there's a bottom screw hole. You get the top screw hole lined up there. Now it's not going to go anywhere. When you're cleaning it and whatnot. So that's that. Next. This will be the little bit more trickier bit. Get yourself your cutter. And I should probably... I'm not gonna... Let's see. Go that end up. So this is going to go on approximately something like that. Hopefully. That's the idea. In practice, that's a different matter entirely. Alright, so I bent over the end there. Now, I didn't measure anything because I didn't have time to look for everything, so I just did it. And hopefully it'll fit now. Come on. A little bit hard because we gotta go around the bend. You know, it would have been easier if I would have straightened it first. Well, got this far. Come on, baby. Go on. This bit twisted on it. The inner. Straightened. There. That's looking pretty darn nice actually right there. So now, gotta fill that up. First I'm gonna wrap back, let me find my gloves. I got some gloves out here I've been using for insulation and for this header wrap. So I don't get that shit all over my hands. So first what I'm gonna do, like I did before, is put this header wrap around. Use these extra bit, and that'll keep it from leaking. You know, because we got all those little cuts. So put this on first, and that way the insulation won't fall out as easy. Shouldn't fall out. And it'll insulate this a little bit that otherwise wouldn't be insulated. Over this stuff that's just loose in here. Well, use it all, it's expensive shit. Another good idea would be to not breathe while doing this. If you figure out how to do that, let me know. Wear a respirator, I suppose. Just breathe out. Just microscopic metal fibers. Not good for you. That's basically it. We'll just let that hang. It's all metal. It's just metal mesh, basically, woven together. It won't burn. At least I haven't gotten it to burn yet. You'd have to get fucking hot. Okay. Next step is get the insulation. So that's done. Nasty stuff. Oh. Anyhow, there you have it. Insulated. Now I'm going to cut that top and bend it down, hopefully enough so that I can still use my adapters. I might have a little bit too much stuff in there, but hopefully it'll crush a little. I said the hell with that. I don't have time to bend it and everything. I'm going to cook supper, so I wish I could get a little burn started here. you can see, and I might get it going good enough that I can grab the temp gauge and come out here. So first off, put my bent up grate back in. That sits. That basically. Grab some paper. There's a whole lot left here. Another thing I have to bring back out. I might just leave it like this. I could always seal this or something. But this stuff actually doesn't blow around all that easy. You know, once it's in there. It has some weight to it. It's just really dusty. I mean, you know, when you're pouring it. So I'm basically sticking it past the front of this. If it comes back further, we'll get backdraft. And I got my damper open. Use up these old matches. Yeah, red here. Okay. I see a little bit of smoke's coming out from that match. So I should push the papers in just a little bit more here. Oh, there. And that won't smoke. A lot of papers. I got resort to cardboard that doesn't like to start as easy because it's wet. Once it gets going, it burns really good. Trick with the cardboard is to bend it a little bit. Let airflow get in there easier. Burn a little bit easier. Come on, baby. If I can get a piece to start, that'll be good. Oh, I think I got some going. Maybe. Come on, cardboard. Here it is. I also have no wood to burn. Way to think ahead there. Oh, I guess I got a couple small pieces that might work. Get enough in here that I could run and cut something. I got a couple pieces here I can split real quick. There's my hat. shoveling in, keep your fire going until your wood gets going. If you were smart, you'd have all this shit done in advance. You wouldn't be in a rush. But I didn't have a lot of time. I'm always in a rush. Alright, I just got back out here. It might have been 5-10 minutes. And we're burned down a bit. Remember, we're kind of going full bore right now. I got dampened a little bit, but you can see the metal grate in there is red hot. It'll bend now. It's so hot. And it's actually working really well. I think this sleeve with the insulation is helping, because it's burning back toward the back a little nicer, I think. Throw some more in there. Alright, well, let's see what kind of temps we're running. Put it back up. It's a pretty good burn. I mean, 600 is my, that's kind of what it runs. Unless I get it going good, I could get up to 700, a little over 700. Temps in here, well, the wall is about 34, just over there. Here's the stove. Wall right there is already 60. So, and I don't have the temperature gauge out here in here. More the far wall, about 34 degrees. It was right around freezing today. Snow started to melt a little bit, so it was a little warmer day. 300 degrees right there. More heat's going through the system now that I shielded that. I don't remember it being quite that hot that far down the pipe before. So it must mean it's working. More heat's actually going through the system. Just a little bit, see if it changes anything. Let's do temps up here. 300. 400 closer to the top almost. And then, 550 to 600. I closed down the damper slightly. Temp on the top of the sleeve. 400, still pretty hot. On the side, 200. That's a lot better than 1,000 though. Right now it would be over 1,000 here. You know, right down here, it would be easy 1,200 degrees where that fire is kicking ass. So that's a huge difference. Well, here, let's show you on the inside if I can. It won't read it, it's too hot. Right there at the feed tube, 900 degrees. You know, and that the whole thing was that temp. Let's see if this stuff's hot. That's like 400 too. That's a lot of wraps. You know, that insulation makes a big difference. Big difference. You can feel the heat. It's already warm right here. I mean, it doesn't take long. You turn the fan on, it heats up this whole 30 by 30-ish room pretty quick, and that's with, you know, the big old ceiling, 16 foot center on that ceiling, you know, 30 foot across here. You know, over 500 degrees all the time. You could cook on top of this if it was flat. I actually put a can of soup up here and heated it up one day. It doesn't work that good though because it's not flat. Even a can of soup that's so small, I could not find a flat spot on here. I temp gauged the bottom of a pan in the house. It doesn't get 500 degrees on the bottom of a pan in the house, you know, frying eggs. So, I'll definitely cook with this sucker. Well, that's it for tonight. I just wanted to show you that. Try that out. Simple thing. Like I say, you could bend this top bit over too, so it was cleaner, and I might still do that later, but I just wanted to try it first. It was looking pretty good. I think I'll stick with that.